Honkai, Star Rail. Playing again, we're playing that game again. Hopefully, I've got Simulated Universe to do, I've got Peak Fiction to do, well, not that I actually do it, but we'll get there. Probably gonna do Simulated Universe some other time, so probably not gonna waste stream time on Simulated Universe now, or maybe near the end. I want to do the story, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. We got the main quest today, right? There we go. Yeah, Devil and Velvet. Talk to adventuring. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this will do. Well, probably get rid of Silverwolf. No. Yes. Yes. Have to adjust every goddamn relic that I have. Ooh. This is better. $146, 20. Yeah. Right. I need to test this. Can't remember which one it was. I did not want that to happen. What? Oh, it's still on auto. Okay, that okay. One thumb calculator. 115 plus 28 is 143. You need 141. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah. 143 to 141, right? Alright, you should be good. Thought I had 140 crit damage on this thing. Not that that changes anything. Hmm. Oh, I could have sworn I had 142 crit damage. Hmm. 116. 11 to 11.6. Now regen ropes. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll work with this. No. Anyways, wait, what? Oh, right. No. Wrong button. There we go. Now we're rolling. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her, the famous singer Robin. How is it possible? By the way, this is picking up on the last story quest where we saw Robin was killed. First of all, can I just say that this has nothing to do with me? I'm an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me, but if you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me, they hate the IPC, so they never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory, the most basic light cone manifesting tech, authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Maybe. Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of everyone inside the family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such a conclusive statements? Because beyond this promise is harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in a dreamscape, not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her, the girl who recalls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter, an unsought guest, an emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion, and Robin, her misfortune, was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? This is just one side of the story. It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever the legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right? Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface? Woohoo. Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished. Ah, hiccups. Adventuring is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of distortion grafting? Distortion grafting. Oh no. The IPC is not the garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to the team to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property from the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm taking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to Cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family won't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with, but put it this way. They have hushed up the existence of death before they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop, nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. What kind of help? I'm only but one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear down the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak spot, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now that we have our chance, so long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin while also getting a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly once in a blue moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it forward, completing my mission for the IPC. It is what you call a win-win situation. Is it though? You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? The nameless would never associate with the IPC. Addition like this is above my pay grade! Yes. Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone. What did he give me? How much money did he give me? Did he give me credits? Adventuring just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off. What now? What are your plans? Black Swan, what is she thinking? He did give me 50,000 credits! Lovely. How much credits do I have? Well, let's find out. I have almost 5 million? Is that... Am I reading that correctly? 00080 074 079,000. Yep, almost at 4 million. 5 million. Nice. You. On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you, but adventuring is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Adventuring is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. The nameless cannot turn a blind eye. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of something. It seems to be the smartest move. Can I toss a die and let it decide for me? Shoot, man. Hold on. Now I gotta now I gotta roll dice. Hold on, where's... Nah, I'm not pulling out my D20 or any of my dice for this. Would be nice. Evens, odds, yeah. Nat 20. Nat 20, we just go for any choice of our pleasing. Nat 1. What could I do for Nat 1? I'm overthinking it. I don't really care. For Firefly's sake, we must take it to the bottom of this. That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. Out of the 150, are you... You are not a true Pokemon fan if you don't know it's 151. And I'm not making a Markiplier video. As for other questions, did Death kill Robin? I'm not sure. Nerd? Well, fuck you. I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Did you connect this to Acheron? Sorry, I can't answer that question. The ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she's the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine just said then. It's best to keep your distance from her. Have you noticed anything unusual? Two victims appearing one after the other in very short time span. In and of itself is that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started to speed up, making Death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections, or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murder's motivations are worth thoroughly chewing over. I don't have any other questions. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make a conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion. Black Swan leads you to the chaotic dreamscape. Thank you. Alright, cool. We're back here again. This is where Sam and Firefly were. Yep. And Acheron was here. Where are you taking me? This way, there's where we part ways. Of all of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is a reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a second. Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving it a cool sense. Oh, fuck. Okay. So it's a card over to you. There you go, There you go, a small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully he can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology for me hiding something from you. Thank you. Then I've something private to take care of regarding the Galaxy Ranger. Let us leave here, shall we? Oh yes, are you gonna dance with her and have your feathers plucked and almost die? What a fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? And sincerely look forward to them. You still have the hope, don't it? You got separated in the memory zone, but think you're separated with the memo keeper. I feel so angsty. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off to express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, let me know if you need help. If you need me. The Reverie Hotel is in the real is where I come. Not much. It's happening. Message history. I'm done. I'm finished investigating on my side. Where should we meet? Sneaky. It's great that you're safe, huh? That lady did anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations. Some family delegates. Where's something clear? Near Clocky statue. A family rep is Himiko, okay? What is this? Oh, that's the card Black Swan gave me. Okay. I have not gone to the side quests of this game yet. I want to get to it though, eventually. So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive. Some time ago, deep in memory zone. Better unsheath the sword, Ranger. Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand? Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Duke Inferno. It appears the outcome has already been determined. They're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave that music box behind, and then go. Choice? The bloody trail of destruction leaves no room for hesitation. Fitora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Aeon, you won't get special treatment. Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy all until all the kindling has been burnt out, and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entirety... English. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From the beginning to the end, we are born to die just to put out in practice of a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for their destruction. Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival. They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you. Why? Because the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence. Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction. What's important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. Alright, I accept. You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless stream. A bottomless stream, yes, that's right, but you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard, not out of pity or scorn. It is a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not a path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet. My time? I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is, and you're no different. You had no desire to kill Sneaky. You only wanted to do... You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's Slave make you do it? You know Elia? You know Elia. Not a question. I thought this is just the kind of thing that get written into your script. My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There's but a single destiny from which no one can escape, and until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you? Not your enemy, perhaps. That's not what I asked. I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wander the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellar Hunters, that's all. Maybe I can help. What reason would you have for doing that? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk? It's not time yet. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is a watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape. Already on it. And the Axer Express is no enemy of yours. I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What next, then? Sneaky's been taken by Backzone. Will you go look for her? No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Ilio only given me one instruction. Get all of Astro Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried selling this in an easier, more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. I can't ever go against the script. The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny. Unfortunately, not a thing came up. Odysseus? It is Odysseus, isn't it? It does look like Odysseus. I knew it. Hang on. I don't. Don't what? Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I lived for this cold, harsh reality, for a little light, and to burn to keep on burning until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you. Is that so? Then you're already living in a waking world. Present day, golden hour. We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to. I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then. Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape, just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer. Let's recap then. Sneaky just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said? Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and that we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put in reference to Miss Firefly. Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. He also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder too. The family is planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony is going to turn into a bloodbath. But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from the outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under. It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder has so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up, so they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murderers is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as the IPC envoy. Adventuring is on guard against Adventuring is on guard against Acheron. Indeed, he was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger. Are we missing something? Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Adventuring's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron was highly subtle. Can we believe him? At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves. Look, let's try to gather intel first and list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we can go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remain, the closer we are to the truth. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got some sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened. This time we're playing the role of the real detective, but before we start, what are we gonna say to the family and Venturine? As I see things, the farmer harbors no ill will towards the Axel Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they would have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's in all likelihood a scandal. They wouldn't have casually commissioned. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in future. As for that adventuring, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts. He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running in circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have context among this uncertainty. Adventuring showed his skills. As far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a distance from the family, never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out. So you suggest accepting Adventure's proposal to team up? Yes, it's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments. I get why, but that's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. Sneaky's has been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore. It's fine. It's fine. I got a lot out of him. It's cool. You can bully me whenever. I love this. I love this game. You. No, I can't accept this. Forget it. Let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can turn the tables and use him instead. Then Sneaky, could you please reply to Adventure and everyone take this time to put together your thoughts? We'll collaborate. We decide to accept your request for collaboration. I love being bullied in every way. Okay. Wonderful, your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. That's a lot. That's it? Doesn't seem like much. Give me another 100k, Rich Boy. Let me see what you've got. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new gig. You received 100,000 credits. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. So her case is only a secret between us, but the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave now, and I look forward to outstanding performance from you guys. Yeah, 200k! 200k! Hell yeah. What is this? Investigate. Oh. What? I couldn't. How long was I able to do that? Staku Himiko first. Adventuring's goal is to protect and recapture Penacony for the IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family, so how does he plan on taking them down? He's got to do something important enough that everyone will notice, but it also can't be anything too out of in the open. Whew, that's a lot of reading. Jesus Christ. Perhaps he was going for the hotel. An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few big wigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare to take lightly. Adventuring a shrewd merchant. There's no way to do that. Towards his family. He's definitely going for the family. It's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony and almost impossible to take on head to head. The fact that IPC dispatch adventuring shows that they do not intend to simply pay by the books. Accurate. Adventuring has devoted considerable attention to her, but this galaxy reign and we hardly know anything about her and can't rush to any conclusions. Maybe he's going after us! I was also considering that possibility, especially because he respects you so much. And I sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intention and is probing you. No confusion. I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful. He's good at reading people, discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win. His ultimate is clearly gambling. Uncle Welt. Adventuring said something that concerns me. He accused the Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to the Memory Zone meme, or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. But why though? Maybe Aventuring's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Dunhang back on the Express to confirm the situation about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventuring made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron? She's a very mysterious woman. Weird, I can't seem to remember. That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect. Okay. March. I was not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's alive and well somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Oh, I wish. But aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head. Do you think the families behind all this will restore all their dreams back to normal? Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew, the family, and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's so unreal, as if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Oh, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd just be everyone else on the streets. Oh, March, I love you. Looks like Adventuring doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himeko, what do you think? Among our current clues, two of the murderers that Sneaky witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting there. One thing I'm curious about is if the person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we can also make a few inquiries about her while out there. How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those and we can link up again later. Worth focusing on? Oh, no problem. I'll leave it to you then. Huh? Oh, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well, take care then, Mr. Yang. I will. Keep in touch. Okay, bye. Honored guest, could you come out for a second? Damn. I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that. Forgive me, my name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astro Express. I believe you've met my colleagues. Welt. Is there something about my name? First, don't you want to know my name? I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony. What are they saying about me? Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. The Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath in Penacony. The Annihilation Gang? Ifrit of Everflame Mansion. Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body into flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was determined and heroic path strider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what more, there was plenty of suspects invited. Do you really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding? Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions, otherwise brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Jesus Christ, Walt, holy shit. Whoa. Yo, he went there. He's about to unleash the her share of reason's power. That shouldn't be necessary, but if it makes the nameless feat less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Feel less defensive. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy, and that's it. I think I've been honest enough. Still unwilling to reveal your true identity. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up All that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past, secrets that they don't want to be revealed, and I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astro Express is roaming around in the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right? Sneaky's fine, let's stick to the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal. I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes. Oh god, excuse me. Just to try and find the legacy. And during this period I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. I feel like we already knew about that part. That's why I come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you? Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your feelings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with people's judgments before we find solid proof. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversations coming up will last forever. At the same time, hotel in real world. I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in the corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple of drinks of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of a sweet dream, only for people allergic to Soul Gullet, and she said, "Really, but I don't taste any difference at all between them." There's a chest there, hold on. The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Akron. It's a cinch, the music box, the invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in the other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, the band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all. Graduation 12 blank, Dreamscape 12 blank, Father blank, I dedicate this to you. Well done blank, Dubra blank. Wherever they go, blank shall be met by annihilation. There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is a residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then what happened next is... They sought refuge in the land of sleep. Blank merely wished for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, blank, this marks your rite of passage. She won't be necessary, blank, I alone am enough. Shh, blank, when we have those blank on the path of destruction, blank fear death. The Everflame Mansion has set up on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here. So there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I better go all out. What happened? Blank, 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 blank. The memory after that is blank? How is that possible? This music box fell into Akron's hands and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... Blank, 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 blank. Lovely. It's like it's been erased. Who's done this? Blank, blank. Blank, who, blank, blank, are, blank, you, blank, blank. Who are you? It's... No, this is not a memory. Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories. A phone? Want to listen in. This moment on the other side. Switching to Adventuring's POV. Is that a typewriter? What is that? A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, is that what the IPC stands for? Dang. The independent Cygonian sovereignty has hereby been established and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Cygonian sovereignty is a great historical significance to the Cygonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning a sensational Katika Aveen extinction event into a distant memory. Cygonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of Denai's Prothean and Denora's star clusters. Deno? The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from a small scale of celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles. As they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness, they have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Aeon's belief system. Cygonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurred by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water, lightning, but no rain, blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash at us with wind and storm, you chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us land of honey, yet yoked us beneath the sword of bitterness, O Gaiathra, Triclops. If thou can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly, and when my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death, just for you to tell me, does this baby swallowed sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of a falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death? Mommy, the rain. It's raining. Raining? Raining. It is raining. It's true. The outworlders weren't lying to us. We really did summon the rain. Mommy, can we leave here? We can go back home. We can leave here. We can go back home. Back home. Ah, Gaiathra Triclops, you came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from the Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Aveen, my boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep her blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to the sad world, Kakavyasha. Time to wake up, gambler. Oh heavens, I must have drunk too much Solga. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How was it? Find anything? Just as you guessed, nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming their rehearsal for the ceremony using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming. Of course, who could have imagined the death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family, let alone the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I don't believe it. Even tested it a few times until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. I didn't believe it and even tested it a few times until I discovered I couldn't die. Whether there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool and it's all as if everything was just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes. Then you must have heard about the memory zone meme, which I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf. They were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway. 2 murder cases. I'll tell you something seemed off about the nameless. She must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho, but I have to admit the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance? Malfeasance? Oh god. Words, big words. And let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin Stanton was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare of an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful. Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon? There are plenty of chips, but it's best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin, remember? The masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she called the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather the resonance of harmony. Like, if that girl hadn't gotten hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could meet her. But she died right before my very eyes. A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seemed to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There is an eyewitness at the scene. The family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall regrettably find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds. Things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of comeback given how things are? A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. If you simply cannot control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again. Who? Sunday. Is this a public hearing or a private trial? If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger. Fine, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Just wait and see. That man's sister has died. He cannot sit on his hands. He can't sit on his hands. Without further ado, let us set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin. We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony. Fortress? I like this metaphor. I had dealt with warlords of the Liminica star system not long ago. Their synchronized orbital manner wasn't this heavily guarded. This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom. Hey Doc, whose side are you on anyway? Who's to say I won't sell you out? We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian, master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him. Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story further from the character's POV. When you enter a character's POV for the first time, the character will automatically place first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas interface. If you need to change your POV continuing story, you can select Enter Fate's Ensemble. Cool. Press here to Returning to the Trailblazers POV. That was a lot of reading. And back to more reading. Who would fit with adventuring, you know? Adventuring's a tank. Whoa, whoa. Ah, right. Let's do Bronya. No, Sparkle. Then Topaz. Oh, my eye itches. Ooh, allergies are getting to me. God damn it, spring. Don't like spring too much. Haha. Chest. Okay. Henrik. Hey, you two. There's a place of that's a place of business. No entry. I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you. Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive. What? Excuse me? The one on your head, of course. It's nothing compared to my full pocket dimension annihilating power armor of the mobile knight. What the fuck? Right. As I mentioned, the fantasy remnant of yours doesn't exist. That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only the family can see the glory of the mobile knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting. Oh God. Jesus Christ. It seems that the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there. I should be putting Dr. Ratio in this team, but I don't have him built yet. I'm planning on it, but haven't done it yet. Damn it. A dead end? The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own. I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in here before? For security reasons, the family built the administrative side deep in the dreamscape with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of these statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kana had gone to the side room to verify something before settling the statues in the correct positions. Maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force. Give me the chest. Bird. Bird. Oh boy. Not this again. Huh? Oh. Oh, hey! Your Twitch is working this time. Nice. 頑張ってね。 Oh, follow-up attack. Interesting. I mispronounced that, so. There we go. Oh! There's two of them over here. Kaboom. I didn't get to use his ult. Anyways, boop. Oh, okay. Blue 4 stars. What in the kung fu are you doing? You are a new enemy. Nothing on this floor. Ah, okay. 6-9 and ghost facing. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Because God knows I'm not gonna be able to remember this bullshit. Ooh. But are these nightingales? They are, what's wrong? How can a nightingale be so huge? They more look like tormented eagles to me. There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this? The 2 return to Pathic? No, I needed to... God damn it. I wasn't done yet. Oh, what the hell? Nice. Double kill. How many goddamn follow-ups is there gonna be? Oh. Terrible. Hold on. Why is there a bird over there? Hold on, why can't I? Guess I went to the wrong side. What are you doing here? There's a strange blue head up there, but... Okay. Huh. There we go. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. This. Just as I thought, here's the correct answer. A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society. Really, I thought you'd given up on that already. I was being sarcastic, can't you tell? Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved virtuous image. Do you need me to remind you, we're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here. Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down. I can attack something. What? Huh? Why am I able to target? Oh. There we go. Do. Puzzles for Penacony look interesting. Yeah, they're really fun. Another eerie block. Space anchor, where? Oh, let's see one. Ooh, chest. What if I just leave? Jesus Christ. How many waves is this? 1 of 3. I just realized I need to change Sparkle's speed. She's speeding to a sealer. I hope my game's not echoing through my mic, actually. Now that I think about it. Ah, it didn't actually move. Okay. Right. $158. Oh. Yep, seems about right. There we go. Oh, no echo? Wonderful. I just realized should be fitting with that, right? Defense. $81.60. That should be fine. Ah, another one of you. How do you define me? There's another puzzle up here? Oh, it's one of these. There we go. Surprise. Cloud Knight. Oh! Did not see that one coming. Never mind, it's dead. Or really make a follow-up team now. What are your relics? What did they give you? Oh, you cheeky. Nice. Oh. Excuse me? Okay. Don't know how that worked, but sure. Accidentally hit my mic, lovely. Why is okay? Sure, let's just ignore that for now. Ah, lovely. How did I miss this chest the first time? Was it only one? Ah, okay. Oh. Didn't need to double press that. Okay. Unlike a mouse. Think you can escape me? Mm-hmm. Hi. Oh, hi. Cool. More death. Whoa. Okay. Ow. Cool, finally. Of course. Man, I don't like this puzzle. Lovely. What the hell? Frick. Where's this rocket launcher you're talking about? What? Am I able to press X on this? What do you mean locked weapon? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No, 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 mother birds. And how the hell do I unlock Hanu's weapon? What do you mean locked weapon? Where was this? Excuse me? Where the hell was this? Why wasn't it there last time? I do not understand. Nothing happened. Home Alone. Got an achievement for that? Huh? What got me? Maximum firepower. Okay. Surprise. Alright, what are these? Defeat 3 boss stones minions all at once. Maximum amount. Huh? Okay. What in the ever-living heck is this area? Alright, back to the main objective at hand. Space anchor? Ah. Nice. Hold on. What's wrong? Are we headed the wrong way? No, but this door is locked. My friend, did you really make an appointment with him? It's a trial. You've got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak to him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or else this place will be our prison. Oh, an escape room, my favorite. Get serious. It's no time for games. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in the prominent sand pit. What? Oh, you meant the scale model? With your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have to recall what I was here last time. Huh? Of course. Look around when let's look around. When I see it, I will let you know. Fine, fine. Why do I feel like we're pursuing a degree in burglary now? Well, good thing I checked all these rooms. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Let's do that, shall we? Guess there is no way over. Okay, okay. Thought I cleared this room. Apparently not. Oh, I missed that. Did I not? Okay, question mark. Could have sworn I also went this way. Oh, I know. I went to... I did not do this. I was wondering where I was gonna go after that. I completely forgot about this part. I did the Hanu's thing and then... yeah. The nameplate reads Gulliver's Ark. I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that I could use to shrink people who pass through it. If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should. To return to the lobby. Lovely. Now let's put it on. This reminds me of one of those building toys with the blocks. I've never played with them, but I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Look at the gap it's closing. It fits perfectly. So what's next? Lovely. Okay. Here we go. Good heavens, did I shrink? Am I still in a dream? Indeed. Doctor, you're huge. It's me down here in the sandpit. Actually, I think we can make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into a Sunday scholar and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Fine, I was just kidding. A dreamy town oak place. Are you okay, good sir? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I didn't know there was a bird in here. Thought I could... no, I can't use the machine. Okay. There's a space anchor on here. Huh? Oh, you're... okay, there are enemies here? Lovely. Man... I'm Jack. Thank you for the follow. I wasn't even looking where that was. But, ooh. Anyways, aha, there you go. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh, I know this area. Oh. Okay. Oh no, they're A-posing. No! My Twitch looks weird. Don't know why. Let me refresh that page. There we go. That looks somewhat better, I guess. Sort of. Anyways, alright, let's do this puzzle. Probably somewhere over here. This goes up top. This one's right there. This one's to the side. Down here. This one's to the side. There's a giant bird. There's a giant bird up there. A-pose is over there. Oh man, he's in the ground. Chest. Another chest up. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, okay, it's in the same area. Cool. And there's... I forgot there's achievement for going down into this. Yeah. My man's suffering down there. They're all A-posing, oh no. Oh, lovely. Oh, chest. Did I miss that one? No, I already went there. Boop. Hello, welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an oak soldier. I'll be here to guide you through the tour of base model. Happy to be of service. Tell me about the tour. Hello, welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an oak soldier. I will be here to guide you through that tour of the base model. Give it a kick. Model, happy to be of service. Generating gate. Please wait. Patient. Kick it again. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me at capsule machine. Model. After screaming, the soldier collapses. He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you. What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do anything to it, Doc. You gotta be my witness. I saw nothing. Capsule machine, there's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be on top, Doc? Do me a favor. So I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. So I was collect. Makes them seem like a giant comparison when he can first thing in the morning. Insecure much, huh? So I'll need to use a pinball machine to pick myself up there, but it's tough. Okay. Base here, and it's empty too. Doc, I'll need your brain power again. There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arc. Wait here and I'll be back in a minute. Damn, okay. Ugh. Finally, a moment of peace. That's it. Says that moments of solitude are always fleeting. Oh, you're right. He uses the book. Ha! You're back. Just place it here. Thank you. Place the mod in the sandpit. Why does this need to be a cutscene? That is so unnecessary. Thank you, Doc. Oh, lovely. Ratio, you should come in and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with that. Just a pinch. Unnecessary. If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation. Oh dear. Lovely. Oh. I went the right way the first time, trying to go the wrong way. Lovely. Boop. 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 Oh god. What's over here? Oh. Nowhere to run. Easy. Didn't even have to play it. Ugh. Another chest. Keep that. Surprise. Cool. I do like his goals. Can I? Alright, now we can investigate. Somewhere nearby you heard a strange disturbance. You can tell whether I'm making blah blah blah. Fuck. What? Really? Can't deal with that? Cool. Why am I going the long way? And the joyous tour of the toy city has come to an end. It makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table. Cool. How do I get that one, spinning one? How do I get that one? How do I get that boy? Let me try something. Saga of the Dreamhaven Tumult. Ah, okay. Where's that bird? Can't interact with it from up here. Right, anyways, moving on. It's a pity you made it out of that sandpit alive. Sunday's just beyond the door. Sunday's beyond. Just beyond this. What? Why are you saying it twice? For my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared? Yes. Yeah, I only believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me. Tell me about your plan. I don't have a plan. I'll play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people: benefit or fear. Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary. Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make a good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can, and that's benefit. On what basis do you believe he's incapable of necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC? Simple, because the murderer could have very well been a traitor hiding inside the family. Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously? That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone to keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside of our control when we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky, she'll be an important pawn, and it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe in my standpoint that there's a rat in the family, otherwise why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an integration, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power in the end. I'll ruin his beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Jesus Christ, what? If the chance of winning was just beyond this door, even if the chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right? Ah, the charming audacity. To think you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler. 3 chips are enough. All or nothing. I'll take your chest from you, Sunday. Thank you very much. It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador. I appreciate your words, and I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, there is no way to greet a guest. Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. But before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been great help, yes? Certainly, you ought to know this better than I do. He has already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he? Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Adventurer, and you're diligent, knowledgeable. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeed in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me... I ran out of breath. Just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. There's one thing I must ask you, that is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened. You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, that means I'm on your side. If I wasn't mistaken, you've just made a serious accusation against the family. You weren't mistaken, for depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of showbiz. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side. I am immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you? Naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what's mine, my liberty, and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and the box in which the cornerstone is stored. That's right. Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasure asset of the Strategic Investment Department, a sacred stone that seals the preservation emanator, granting significant power, and every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes to an even higher price in the forms of recompense. I'm sure you're aware that the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light. Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line, your shirt must not protrude from your vest, your trousers creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. Of course. But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm that kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in custody of the family. No room for negotiation. Please don't let me turn you down twice. Sure, the gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip. You compromise quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for. What exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palm with a hot iron so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows. What have you done? Under the light of harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust. What the fuck? And if I refuse to answer? You can try, and we'll see if harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone? Yes. What a simple answer. You too understand this idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony? Yes. Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you? Yes. Is your cornerstone in this room right now? Yes. Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection? Yes. Are you Avrin from Sigonia? Yes. You even knew about that. Do the Avins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind? No. Does it matter? Do you love your family more than yourself? Yes. All the Avins were killed in a massacre, am I right? No. Are you your clan's sole survivor? Perhaps. Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands? I don't know. Interesting. Now the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment that the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box? Of course. Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It is your last chance to defend your honor. Are these what you're looking for? System hours ago. Do Light Pavilion. Since you came as promised, learn, Doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce? What makes you think you can convince me? I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Adventuring's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who seems to pursue the knowledge above all. In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of a petty pride. If you agree to assist the family or share our research findings on the Stellaron, you must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information. Cut to the chase, what do you need from me? I need Adventuring's comprehensive plan. Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight. But I also heard the 10 elites in the investment department have united, progressing together in the interest of the IPC. You'll have to speak more clearly than that. The cornerstone which Adventuring surrendered, was it really his? You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 stone hearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives. But you know he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be. I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a What? Honestly, you should see a shrink. What the fuck does that mean? Bring it. The box containing Oh god, there we go. Bring it. The box containing cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access this, but I happen to be among them. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, your guess is correct. Ha, the golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Quillpuff's body. This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 stone hearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them unparalleled radiance. This golden statue, also known as Topaz, not Adventuring, and it belongs to Topaz. Oh shit. So, do you wish to confront him? Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone. The safest place, somewhere you'd never think of, because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning. I see. This bag, mixing a cornerstone more precious than life itself with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguising as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Adventuring's style. Then he makes up some trivial excuse downplaying the matter and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep leading to a total loss. Learn, Doctor, I'm grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career. Ratio, you wretch. Finally showing your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat. You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly. What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace, yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I generally see no reason to absolve you from it. Is this what the Harmony represents? Is it built upon constraint and coercion? You misunderstand, Mr. Adventuring. Punishment is meant for the irrelevant, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or any contact of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it depends whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you'll be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you'll suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into the abyss of doom. Sounds like I'm going to end up the same either way. I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I'll purge the evil from inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insight, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty. Shameless hypocrites! You took everything from me and still demand the truth? This isn't fair! Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it. This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family support. Your bag is over there, do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Adventurer. You are free. I will wait here for your good news. I don't know why, but I'm just now realizing that the dialogue being in Japanese is why you're reading it out. Yep. Sora seems to be getting dark. No, not quite. Not yet. But yes, I am reading it because it's in Japanese and not in English. I could switch it to English, but that's not as fun. I do prefer the Japanese over the Chinese or the English, but yeah. Even though Chinese isn't a native language, it's made by a bunch of weebs in China, so. And plus, it's either Chinese or Japanese, and when you download Honkai Impact 3, it's in Japanese, so. That's what I'm going with, that's my story. This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation, it's an outright execution. Why would I do that, Mr. Adventurer? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of murder could have found out, that's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. What is it now? You. Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world? Kakavasha, where did you go? Are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It was just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise you not to look for those catechins again, okay? Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won. Won? What happened exactly? Tell me. I made a bet with them, the two birds in the desert and me. Who would die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square. I knew you'd win. You've been a lucky child. Gaethra Triclops must be watching over you. There's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace, but Kakavasha, you are my only family. I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time. It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaethra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance, and this is your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avadin, have. You're a child blessed with Gaethra Triclops and can lead to the clans to happiness. So remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through, alright? Listen to me and swear to Gaethra Triclops. Okay, I swear to Gaethra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gaethra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the catechins' land only to pray for Gaethra Triclops' offering. And where was Gaethra Triclops when Mom was shivering in her arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaethra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaethra Triclops of forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins, so much that we were born in this world of death? We're returning to the trail-based POV. Lovely. Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provide also doesn't show any matches. Just as I thought, I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream? Are you referring to records when you enter the dream pool? Their equipment mind will monitor psychological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. Is it possible to access these records? I apologize, the hotel does not have access to some... English. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there is a problem. Looks like nothing can be found here. At least we know who to look for next. Can we ask the Bloodhound family for information? Thank you for your assistance, Miss Sally. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We're looking forward to her performance. Fine? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Is there anything wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for Charmony Festival has been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you. I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. Excuse me? There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have disguised identity after entering the planet. I'm getting hiccups again. What the heck? She's also in for the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed? Is there any way to enter a dream besides the hotel's dream pool? The Garden of Recollection. The Mimo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, as fact as proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellarian Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel seal. According to the scene witnessed by Sneaky, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case. Garden of Recollection and the Stellarian Hunters are both possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan. Who are you guys? Why are you confronting us? The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position. We're ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boys, get moving. Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk? What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood? Help me. I spent all my year-end bonus on this noble. I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice. Hey, Sneaky, check it out. That voice could be for the IPC workers from Bellabog. To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within this hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of the evacuation. To the designated safe zones where compulsory measures will be enforced. I'll request a beating for you lot. You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written. That was quick. Miss Topaz, I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony. Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Adventuring had told me a lot about your happenings. It's fine, do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yeah, alright. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here in Penacony. Cordially from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only an adventurine who carries an invitation is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams. No wonder adventurine scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up on in the dreamscape. His situation isn't optimistic. I hear you're all investigating some dirt on the family. Are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well. Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you had dealings with them. Yes, they're tailing us right now. Why not go talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable. Tell that to Reddit. How does it feel to be in the business of adventure? And I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him, but everything has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Adventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching him with keen interest. He's that good, huh? As for these two cases, apologies, but I don't have much information on them either. All I can do is keep you dig. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details. Okay. We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want? We made a mistake last time and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have any time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on the Penacony. We got the right one this time. So that's it. They're the pair who were after Firefly at the time. Remember me? It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time. Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important. So you know each other? Sneaky, why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before? I've got business with your captain. Where is he? I need y'all to put some records for me. It's for official business. When's our lunch break? Hungry. As much as I want to do this, I actually kind of want to go with this one. But the hungry. That's right, we're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case? Well, hey, the security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before you return from Dream's Edge. Well, what murder? You better stop spouting nonsense. That's right, we have nothing to report. Please leave. Looks like they're not going to cooperate, but at least they tell us that the captain is at the Dream's Edge. So I don't just look for the security officer then. It's probably Gallagher. It's the one that Sneaky mentioned, right? Yes, you'd be correct on that. Interesting. Let me absorb your emotions. Thank you. Thank you for the sad gear. I was wondering why I couldn't run. Oh, hello. Really? There we go. Are you a merchant? I can't see anything you're wearing. Mm-hmm. Guess I don't think I don't think I have to do anything else over here, do I? Seems everything is in order. Do I have to fight things again? I do. I wonder if I can talk to the bird this time. I'm just here to bring you to justice. Ah, the stuff wore off. Dandu. Crap, and Sparkle has 160 speed. This is not ideal. Dandu. Dandu Hut? Oh, how did I miss this? Something over here? Oh, a Clocky statue. I wonder where I could get a drink from Dandu. Oh well. I'll work on it next time. Gopher wood. Oh, that reminds me. think I'm gonna end it here though. I did start a little late, but it is almost, it's already past midnight. I'm not feeling a little tired. But I am gonna talk to this man, buy his coins. Cool. Let's see. I guess Dream's Edge. Where in Dream's Edge? Okay. Not too far away. That would also mean a problem. Such tight security. I bet they're stopped by the case as well. Gallagher. Where could he be? Oh. Yeah, that was adorable. Ooh, you have a book next to you. Thank you. Ugh, but I am tired. I see who we can stream on. Probably stream next week. See who can Ray. We got a few people. Anyways, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying around. See you guys hopefully next week. We'll see if I'm busy or not. But hey, I wasn't this week, so I streamed a little bit late. I was making furniture. Was assembling stuff for the kitchen. Soon enough I'll have some new stuff for my own room. So I'm gonna set that up probably tomorrow or something. I don't know. But we'll see. Anyways, feel free to join the Discord. Follow me on my socials, and I'll see you guys next time. See who we can raid. Let's try raiding Kokui if we can. What is she even doing? Kokui's just chatting. Guess that's reasonable, right? Hopefully I can raid. Let's see if I can raid. I can raid her. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy Kokui. She don't know what she's doing. She's just doing just chatting, so I bet she's having fun conversations. Other than that, that is it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Goodbye. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are.